ba? Hindi ko mag-driver gun, 11 years old. Yes. What? You have to, ano ba yun? Be selfless. Doing it a lot. What? What? Being selfless. Doing it to others. Think of other people first. Uh, um, libre. Yeah. Thank gosh. I don't, yeah, yeah. Camera.
Bye, bye.
Okay, kunwari vlogger tayo. Okay, so hi Pat, I'm with my cousin. She's
Hello.
the same age as I am.
Yep.
So I'm gonna ask, are you aware of the good citizenship values?
Not really. No, I'm not familiar.
Okay, so even without background, what does it mean for you?
The good citizen.
Like, what's yung first thought mo?
I think if yan based sa good citizenship values, I think kung paano maging isang good citizen,
Yeah.
like yung traits, yung basically yung rules on how to be a good citizen.
Yeah. Okay, so how do you think it should be practiced? Like being a good citizen?
Firstly, dapat nakatuon ka sa mga kapwa mo, as well as yung parang pinaniniwalaan ng bansa mo. So basically, being a good citizen means that you should be good to your fellow people, and as well as you are faithful to your country.
So given that you gave yung the good citizenship values that you think of, what do you relate the most in these values?
What do you mean, in what way?
Like, what do you
sorry.
think is the most important one?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I think, siguro sa kung paano mo pinapatunguhan yung mga kapwa-tao mo, yung mga ka-citizen mo, yung mga kasama mo sa, sa paligid. Kasi, unang-una, kahit sa sarili mo, yun yung nagde-define sa'yo for me. And parang nakaka-apekto kasi yung pag-uugali mo sa ibang tao sa environment mo na mismo. So parang siya yung nagiging base sa not only sa sarili mo, pero pati dun sa buong paligid mo din.
So how can you demonstrate these good citizenship values? Like,
Okay, so for me, as a student, syempre, pinapakita ko yung sa respect ko sa mga tao sa paligid ko. By respecting na iba't iba yung mga pinanggalingan natin. I try to understand the people around me. But at the same time, I try to be friends with all of them and to be nice towards them then. So, yun.
Okay. So, do you see other people demonstrate these kinds of give an example of when you saw these?
Siguro sa Pilipinas, marami tayong nakikita nito eh. So, bayanihan, yung pagtutulungan natin bilang mga kapwa Pilipino is a good example of a good citizenship value. Okay.
Good citizenship.
Please state your name and age for the record.
Olivia Maris del Carmen, 29 years old.
Are you aware of the good citizenship values?
No.
Do you have an inkling of what it may mean?
Siguro yung responsibility natin to dito sa country natin and the other citizens.
So, what good citizenship value, if ever, yung sinabi mo, what kind of value do you give most importance to?
Siguro for me yung responsibility natin to take care of the surroundings, the environment. Kasi we would papasa natin siya sa next generations.
How can you demonstrate this good value, good citizenship value?
Bye.
How can you demonstrate this being good to the environment, yung value na yun?
In my small ways, like sa food, wag masyad yung sobra, dapat laging lang, tama lang, and yung wastage kasi sobrang yung mahirap tanggalin. So yeah, and siguro yung garbage, like yung pag-recycle and yung mga pagtangkilik natin sa mga products na mas eco-friendly. Like for me, for my kid, he's a toddler, so I use a diaper lang whenever we go out, and then I use cloth diaper whenever we're at home para mas maka-less ng garbage, ng waste. Like that. Small, simple things like that, nakaka-help siya as sa country natin for the next generation.
Do you see other people doing the same thing?
Sometimes.
Can you give like an example, like a situation?
Like now, for yung mga nakikita kong products for kids, for my kid, para mas nagiging eco-friendly na siya. So, mayroong mga companies na nagki-care pa rin for the environment. Na they're putting in mind, considering making products na would help the environment, not just to produce para magamit ng tao, pero yun, they're considering the environment. So yeah, meron pa rin namang mga companies na okay maggawa ng product. So I think they help naman din sa environment, and they're being a good example for others.
Okay. Thank you for your time. State your name and age, Lola.
Sila. I'm Mercedes B. Reyes, 72 years old, residing at 1517 King Faisal Street, Del Rey Subdivision 2, Camarin, Caloocan City.
Okay, so I have a few questions.
All right, go ahead.
Are you aware of the good citizenship values?
Yes.
So, what does it mean, yung citizenship values na to? What do they mean?
Something that it is good for the community.
How should it be practiced?
We should follow the rules we should follow the what is being given to us by the authority, like uh, the head of the municipality you are into, and also, of course, the President of the Philippines.
What good citizenship value do you relate the most, or what do you give importance to the most?
To be aware of the things surrounding us, and well, to do things that is good for the community, like uh, being a part of the whatever is the endeavors or undertaking that the community has, and also to help other people in your community who you feel are in distress and or needs help.
How can you demonstrate these good citizenship values?
Just like what I said, uh, be a part of a community, meaning you'll have to uh, to do also things that are good in the community, like cleaning your surroundings and attending any undertaking that the community is up to. Um, well, just like what I said before, to be of help
Mm.
to other member of the community who needs help. Okay.
Have you seen these values exhibited by other people? Like, give an example or a scenario.
Yes, just like what happened to us recently with our trick or treat with the children, and you know, every family contributed to its success undertaking. Like we prepared something for the children, and like candies and all that. That is one thing that I could say about being a good citizen of a community.
Okay, thank you for your time, Lola. Thank you. After interviewing the 4 interviews that I had from 4 different age groups, it is evident to me that all of them have no idea the 4 core values of being a good citizen is, which is makatao, makabansa, makalikasan, and makadiyos. And for me, the catalyst for a nation building for the youth, for me, is makakalikasan. Because it triumphs both, well, all of the three. Because without nature, without caring for the environment, there won't be a place to be a makatao, or a person to be makabansa, or for a person to be makajos. We have to take care of the only planet that we have. We have to take care of its surroundings, or else you would die with it. So I think that's what the youth should be striving for, is to make the environment better. We should be like Greta and make it better, because we desperately need it, because we'll die with the earth if we don't.